It's a West. Versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And, of course, Mitchell Robinson. A new phase in his career, playing today as a Sacramento King for a first time.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
LaVine, good. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now, here is Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to LaVine. This one for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Fox with the jam.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now LaVine. Three-pointer. Again, LaVine missing.
Man, a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Here's ball. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to talk to Alvin Gentry a few minutes ago. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do, hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And it's ball penetrating. Fox with the steal. Here's Ivy. Outside Robinson. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. There's Levine. The quick look, no good that time.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Substitution for the Bulls.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to White. Here's Caruso. Guarded by Fox. Back to White. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Fox in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Caruso. White wide open. He fires. Another three for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
De'Aaron Fox.
And Fox gets it to go.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Green. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings.
Get up and get loud for the lovable.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
Get up and get loud for
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Mitchell left side to the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
Really, he's improving so much in his decision-making and delivering passes.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Right side, DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Ivy. The kick out to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Here's Ivy. Here's Robinson. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
and you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Vucevic missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Sabonis gets himself open and drills it.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
Ball with it. He's got 6. DeRozan, the open look. Again, Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 8. Here's Ivy. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Here's Fox. And he can't bank that one in. On the wing, Levine shoots the 3. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 13.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Ivy. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Right side, Fox. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Sabonis. Over Thompson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Tristan did a great...
And so in Chicago, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. To the inside. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and he just threads the needle.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. Another 3 for Chicago.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Back to Mitchell. Holy Stein, a screen. Now here's Len. Down low. Barnes. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside, White. The screen from Thompson. White drives in. No good on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. There's the steal. Stolen by Robinson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ivy. That's short off the rim.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Robinson's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Green. It's White on the wing. Fires from 14. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 14. Fox goes in.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Outside, White. From deep three-point range. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Outside, Fox. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Pass to White. They kick it out to Green. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a screen by Robinson. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Robinson down low. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. They get the rebound.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
By himself. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, the big man Thompson intent on getting out in transition that time.
For 3, Fournier. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 18 from the... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Kings trail by 18. Fox goes in. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's merciless. Kuzma plays with such competitive energy. Wasn't letting that shot get off.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Robinson misses. The Bulls leading by 18. Levine with it. Sabonis defending. Levine deciding where to go with it. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Back to Fox. Drives to the hoop. Outside Fournier. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
The assist.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
There's Ball with the 3. And he lays it straight in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Screen by Sabonis. Inside. Here, what a jam!
Loving that right there.
What a jam!
How about Robinson showing off some creativity down there to get the score?
And here is Ball to the paint. Levine. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Ivy. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Now guarded by Fox.
2 minutes.
Out to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Offensive rebound. Pass the ball. From deep. The Bulls keep it alive.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
The Bulls leading by 22. Here's DeRozan. Robinson pulls it in. Fox with it. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Lonzo Ball.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Kuzma left side. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. Now Fox. Off his foot.
Defensive
And the ref saying he kicked it. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sabonis. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Ball with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
Muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage. I got his monthly wage in my jeans.